Good morning. Today is Wednesday, January 15th, 2025. The time now is 9:15. Praise God I woke up. Praise God I got some sleep. This morning I am listening to Faithfully by Toby Mac. Love you, Toby Mac. Praying for you and your family. Let me share some lyrics with you. Here we go. It's been a long year. It almost took me down, I swear. Life was so good. I'm not so sure we knew what we had. I'll never be the same, man. It never felt like I felt before. It's been a hard year. It almost took me down. But when my world broke into pieces, you were there faithfully. When I cried out to you, Jesus, you made a way for me. I'll never be the same man, but I'm a man who still believes. When I cried out to you, Jesus, you were there faithfully. You know what? Sometimes all you have to do is cry out to the Lord. Obviously, you can see that I am not home. I am sitting in front of a hot fireplace. But you know what? When I travel, I take my Bible. I take my Chromebook. I am not going to stop praising and thanking the Lord just because I'm not at home. I am thankful for one more day. This is why I do what I do. I want to share some scripture with you this morning. I'm in Matthew 5. It's Sermon on the Mount. Here we go. One day, he saw crowds gathering. Jesus went up on the mountainside and sat down. His disciples gathered around him, and he began to teach them. Boy, this is weird not being home, but that's okay. I'm going to get through this. The Beatitudes. God blesses those who are poor and realize their need for him, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs. God blesses those who mourn, for they will be comforted. God blesses those who are humble, for those who will inherit the earth. God blesses those who hunger and thirst for justice, for they will be satisfied. God blesses those who are merciful, for they will be shown mercy. God blesses those whose hearts are pure, for they will see God. God blesses those who work for peace, for they will be called the children of God. God blesses those who are persecuted for doing right, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs. You know, I was talking to this young man the other day, and we were talking about the Sermon on the Mount, and there was probably about 5,000 people there. Jesus didn't touch everybody. Some people's hearts were too hard. I pray that you can soften your heart and let the Lord in your life. Sometimes we have to go through the worst things in our life to draw us closer to the Lord. But you have to run to the Lord, not from the Lord. Okay, so I'm going to get into Luke this morning. I'm into Luke 20, verse 41. Whose son is the Messiah? Then Jesus presented them with a question. Why is it that the Messiah is said to be the son of David? For David himself wrote the book of Psalms. The Lord said to my Lord, sit in the place of honor at my right hand until I humble your enemies. Since David called the Messiah Lord, how can the Messiah be his son? Then, with the crowds listening, he turned to his disciples and said, beware of these teachers of religious law, for they like to parade around in flowing robes and love to receive respectful greetings as they walk into the marketplace, and how they love the seats of honor in the synagogues and the head table at banquets. Yet they shamelessly cheat widows out of their property and pretend to be pious by making long prayers in public. Because of this, they will be severely punished. You know what? Have a great day. Praise and thank the Lord. You made it one more day. Have a good one.